Hi everyone, welcome to Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, day 4 of Macaroni and Cheese Week here on Freezerburns. It's the Mac Cheese Frodown Part 4, and the product is this. It is the Amy's Macaroni and Cheese made with organic pasta, $2.29 a box. Ready to get this out of the box, see how it looks, put it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave. You're gonna see how it cooks. I'm gonna tell you how it smells, how it tastes. Freezerburns starts right now. Here we go. Too cold.
You spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Once again, today's review is the Amy's Macaroni and Cheese made with organic pasta, $2.29 a box. Let's take a look at this box. Amy's. It's mac cheese, guys. It's mac cheese in this little like bowl. What do you call these bowls again? A crock? Maybe it's a crock? I guess technically it's a crock because of the way it's shaped. I don't know. Who knows about pottery or crockiness? Please post in the comments. Is this a crock? And if so, what makes a piece of pottery a bowl, if you will? Something that holds stews, liquids, soups. What makes it a crock and what makes it just a bowl with 2 handles? Maybe it's the same thing. Okay, Amy's, a delicious family favorite. You know, a lot of people are hot on Amy's, okay? It's organic, it feels good, it tastes good, it's not overpriced. So far, I've been about Amy's. When it comes to taste, I've been I'm all for organic products. I'm all for low-fat products, gluten-free products. I'm all for all that, but not at the expense of taste. This is macaroni and cheese. This is day 4 of macaroni and cheese. I think I'm starting to get my fill of macaroni and cheese. I want to see how does this organic macaroni and cheese compare. Let's look at nutritional facts first, okay? Let's find them first. Serving size 1, good. 410 calories, 140 calories from fat. Total fat 16 grams, saturated fat 10 grams, cholesterol 40 milligrams, sodium 590 milligrams, total carbs 47 grams, dietary fiber 3 grams, sugars 6 grams, protein 16 grams. I'm going to read what it says here on the back. Amy loves pasta and the rest of us do too. Okay, yep. So Amy's Kitchen began to search for a nutritious pasta dish that, like our pot pies, would be easy to prepare and popular with both children and adults. Fortunately for you, I'm technically an adult, but I think like a child. So, you know, I'll compare from both angles. We decided on another traditional favorite, macaroni and cheese made with 100% organic macaroni in a smooth cheese sauce. We're sure you're going to enjoy this delicious, nutritious, and convenient meal from Amy's Kitchen. Smooth. You know, out of all these words, the one that struck me is smooth. Smooth cheese sauce. I've never had smooth cheese sauce. See if I catch in the vibe after I eat it for smooth cheese sauce. Microwave directions. Remove overwrap. Place uncovered tray in oven. Oh, I guess they mean microwave oven. Okay, microwave oven. Cook on high for 4 minutes. Stir, cook on high for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Oh, okay, so obviously most of you are familiar with Amy's. Paper instead of plastic. Look at that. I mean, God. That's, you know, this what it looks like is when you go to a joke shop and you find fake vomit. That's what it looks like. But again, we're only going to evaluate how it smells and how it tastes. I'm going to remove this overwrap. I'm going to put this in the microwave. When I come back, I'm going to tell you how it looks, how it smells. We're going to get this in my belly and I'm going to tell you how it tastes. Welcome back. So I've put this in the microwave for a total of 6.5 minutes. No film to pull back on this one. And I'm going to show you how it looks. It is bright orange. It's not Velveeta orange, but it's way orangier. It's way orange-tastic than some of the other ones. Now, I stirred this midway. And one thing I want to show you though is regardless of my stirring, we got some crust developing here on the corners. And actually, I don't think that's half bad. I mean, I kind of like crusty stuff on the edge. It's kind of like, you know, the corner piece on brownies. And mac cheese might be one of those things that is actually benefits from it being somewhat crusty. Now, smell. Smells like someone sliced pieces of cheese and dripped it over these pieces of macaroni. If you dip into the fork into it, you can actually see some stringiness to the cheese, and that's the first time I've seen that all week. Is some stringiness to the cheese, but the smell smells like someone cut the cheese. I can't believe I just said that. Cut the cheese and melted it right on this macaroni noodle and just happened to give enough that it's just evenly coated. So, how does it taste though? I don't know if you can hear that, but as I was eating, the first bite I took, my stomach kind of like went back on me. It was like that. It was kind of like an internal burp. And I don't know if that was directly correlated to this, but I just thought I'd point it out in case you hear that little like sound effect when I do the final cut on this video. This is really interesting, guys, because it is not salty at all. And you would think that a good mac cheese requires a good level of saltiness. This is not salty at all, yet it's still kind of flavorful. It's a really, really unique taste. Really unique taste. And I don't know why. Let's see, what do we got here? Ingredients: cheddar cheese, sea salt, organic rice flour, butter. It seems to have kind of the same thing everything else has, but it's got this weird aftertaste. It's very unique, and I don't mind it. I think it's good, but it's not like if you're looking for comfort. Like if you hold it up on a pedestal, right? Like I'm looking up just in case you're wondering. If you're looking up and you're holding high on a pedestal, it's so high that it's off the screen, right? You can't even see my hand. So high of serious comfort food, I don't think you're gonna get it from this. I think it's gonna be somewhat, just a little too unique for you to be able to even grade it on a comfort scale. That being said, it's a decent sized quantity. It's an awesome consistency. It is a great taste. It's just a taste I wasn't expecting. This is the type of thing I would expect when you go to a restaurant and they have like lobster mac cheese, and you're like, oh, mac cheese in this like ooh, hoity-toity type restaurant, and then you bring it out and you're like, dang, that's like a new way of doing mac cheese, and you throw in some lobster and all that stuff. I could see tender, succulent pieces of lobster on top of this and be like, man, that's a pretty gourmet meal. And maybe that's just the quality of Amy's ingredients. Maybe it's the cheese and the quality of the cheese. But this is pretty darn good. It's just from a comfort food, what you're expecting, down home American side dish of mac cheese. I think you're going to be a little surprised. It doesn't quite deliver the way you would expect kind of comfort food mac cheese to deliver. So that being said, Amy's macaroni and cheese $2.29 a box. I give this a 3.5 star. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been part 4 of Macaroni and Cheese Week here on Freezerburns. It's the Mac Cheese Frodown. We got one more product to go, and that will be tomorrow. And if you've started from the very beginning on Monday, you'll know that tomorrow we're gonna hit Stouffer's mac and cheese, and then we're gonna wrap it all up. So I hope to see you then. Take care.